Welcome to the Cryptosphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Wednesday, June 2nd at 5:08 p.m. We are 8 minutes into a new daily candle, and I want to address a question today. The question is, have we hit bottom or do we have further down to go? Are we back in the bull run or are we going to see a deeper correction? And I want to start right off the bat by giving you my answer to that question. My answer to that question is, I'm sorry to say, but it is not over. I do not believe we have hit bottom yet. I think we're probably going to go down to between $30,000 and $25,000. I'm sorry, I know that's not what some of you want to hear, but let's take a look at this chart and just see what the chart has to say. The first thing I want to say is whether we go up or down is inconsequential. We're going to make money anyway, okay? If we're positioned correctly, we're going to make money either way. But if we look at this, this is a symmetric triangle, but it's a symmetric triangle, that we entered into from above, which increases the likelihood of it being bearish, okay? Secondly, if you look at the RSI is starting to flatten here, and it hasn't even hit the top of this line here. The RSI would need to break through this line and create a new trend in order for the RSI to break out of this trend and then break above. It's got to break resistance above the 200-day EMA, but we're seeing some bearish signs here. Not only are we making a bear pennant, but the 50-day has broken down beneath the 100-day EMA, and both of them are going downward, coming down towards the 200-day EMA. Looks like the RSI is flattening out as it's coming to the top of the trend line. And if it flattens out and starts coming back down here, we're definitely breaking down. We do see the MACDs turning bullish for now, but we're going to need a burst of RSI to break bullish out of this and to start a new bullish trend. Not saying it's not possible. It's definitely possible. Simply from my mind, my perspective, looking at this chart, it's not as probable as another breakdown. And if we do break down again, first support is at 30,000 and second support is at 25,000. Basically, that's what I see. And if we're able to get back down to the 24,000, 25,000 range, I think there's going to be extremely strong buying power down there. And we're going to start moving in a bullish direction again, I think. That's my perspective. That's Bitcoin. Looking at Litecoin, I'm seeing much the same story. We are in a bear. And this is an even clearer bear pennant formation. I mean, look at the flag. Boom, huge flagpole, perfect bear pennant formation. And so if we do break down out of here, first support is $117. Second support is $95. Just to let you know, I've got a Litecoin buy order at $100 just in case it does go down there. And I've also got other trade orders waiting down there for my trading group. You guys know all about that. I'm looking at EOS, and I'm looking at much the same story with the EOS. First support is $4.69. Second support is $3.54. And if we come over here and take a look at XRP, this is an even clear bear pennant formation. I mean, if you look at it, it's an ascending wedge that we entered into from above, which indicates that it's probably a continuation pattern. And so if we break down bearish out of here, first support is at 75 cents. Second support is at 63.8 cents. However, if we look at XRP from a more macro perspective, if we kind of back out of it a little bit, what we see is that this historic trend line, we've broken back up above it. So we've broken down beneath that trend line a couple times, but we've broken back up above it again. So there is a possibility that we simply stay above this trend line. If we get a burst of RSI that bursts us out of here, in a bullish burst of RSI, and then the MACDs continue to burst upward, XRP might be able to turn it around. We shall see, folks. We shall see. And then I'm looking at BCH over here. Much of the same for BCH. It's a perfect bear pennant. That's a bearish formation if I've ever seen one. And first support is $502, and second support is $398. Yeah, so these are possibilities. I'm not saying it's definitely going all the way down to the bottom, but I think there's a strong possibility that we visit the first line of support at least, And if that's the case, that would be a tremendous buying opportunity, in my opinion, and in my opinion alone. You all know that this is not financial advice. I don't give financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you my perspective and my opinion for what it is worth. Looking at Theta token, same thing. Theta token, I would love to be able to buy some more Theta token at a lower price. I think we're going to get the opportunity to do so. I mean, look at this. This is clearly a triangle formation. And but look at what's happened in the RSI. That's interesting. Theta's RSI has broken above the pattern. So that is a bullish sign. However, the price action has not broken above the trend yet. The MACDs have started to turn up though. So the cool thing is Theta is above the 200-day EMA. But we just have to see how we break out of this triangle here. Do we make it? I think if we put it here, it's probably more accurate. And put it something like that. So let's see what Theta does. If Theta breaks out of this triangle pattern bullish, then we do have a chance of moving up higher. I've got a buy order for Theta token waiting at $5 just in case. The chances of it coming down to 370 I think are pretty low, but it's definitely a possibility. All right, folks, that's all I'm going to give you today. This is just a quick update. I just want you to remember to sleep in peace every night, wake in joy every morning, and walk in love every day. And with that being said, this is Cryptogenic signing out.